Hello everyone and welcome back to another sales update. So this is the second half of January 2018. I say we finished off last time with on the 15th selling the Army Surplus Jacket game and the Lego clock, where I've now got positive feedback back from there. So I'm now going to go over the second half of 2018's January sales. So from the 16th to the 31st. What I'm going to do, if there's some interesting stuff around, to readjust myself so a bit better little light. If there's some interesting facts about some of the stuff which I've picked up and sold, I'll talk to you about it. If not, I'll just give you a few little bits of what I paid, what I roughly paid, and what it's selling for. So that's enough for that. So let's check it out. So looking at my very first one, I did these are just selling. Remember, I sell these things for the scout group sort of thing, just to buy some more little stuff for them. So there's no real money in selling second-hand badges at this stage. They're still fairly new. They're 2015. Selling at 125, sort of on over there. A pair of goggles. I paid £1 for these from the charity shop just before Christmas, and they're very finally gone. So they're quite happy with those. This is my first one of my Lego set of things. I've been working on Lego for the past few weeks, and I really wanted to get some Lego out. So this was a Java's Palace and Raku Pit set. So two sets put in one, and it makes a nice little set. I'll load it up so you can see what actually looks like sort of on here. Let's get these pictures up as quickly. Yeah, so you got the Java's Palace on the top. And then the Raku sort of set, so they sort of go hand in hand together, sort of over there, because if you all know Star Wars, there's a little trapdoor and top of the palace pit where Luke falls inside into that actual thing over there. So you can see a little close up. It did only have instruction manuals photoed for the palace, but I did have the other ones on order. At the time they didn't arrive for a while. I just list them anyway. I needed the money sort of coming in there. So that's that set. You can see it's all in there itself. The Raku itself, if you just find that, the Raku, sorry, it's worth £50 on its own. So if you do find that, if you don't have the pieces, you can still get £50 just for actually the Raku itself. But I got £225 for that set, so that's a nice little sale on the second half of this month. I'm trying to hold this phone and at the same time as trying to do stuff. It's quite awkward. Then we sold a Lego Space Police set. None of the aliens were there, none of the robbers, but we had the other ones. So again, this was just a little bundle. This is two sets which I put together, which made a bit of a theme. Where's the pictures? There we go. Yeah, it just made a little bit of a theme sort of coming over there. I really need to get comfortable before I start these videos. Dude, I just can't get comfortable when I'm doing these. I don't know why. So it's just these three sets here. So you've got a couple of planes and a vehicle that turns into a plane, sort of on. I don't want to load it up. Yeah, so it turns onto itself. But I managed to get £25 for those ones without actually the minifigures. So I'm quite happy on that. Where actually, when I checked the prices on its own were going for hardly anything. You're lucky if you get like £5 or £6. For somehow I managed to get that for it. Then was a NES game, Stealth 1985. I'm just a game been kicking around for ages. Then we've also got the police station. So I also put a few other little sets with this as well. So I bundled that up and got £60 for it. There we go. Yeah, so you can see there the station comes on its own. It did have a box. The box was damaged. I did mention that. I also put so that's the set you get on its own, but on the back of it I also put inside, added this little ATV with it. I just thought that just makes a little bit more sense. A little policeman van, I added that with it, and I also added a helicopter just on the top. None of them really matched. Sort of some with Lego Land, some Lego City, some Lego Systems. I just thought, well, just put it all together, just because it's just selling the police station on its own. It looked a bit boring. It had a helipad, so I thought I might as well add a helicopter to it. A couple of books, nothing really special on there. This was given to me from my child when I didn't need it anymore, so no one else camps who's got a baby in our family, so I just decided to sell it. These Top Trumps cards, these are the last of the Top Trumps I had kicking around. A Playmobil set. So this is just a pirate set and a few figures I had kicking around. This was listed just before Christmas and it's finally gone for £15. Another computer game. So £6 plus £7 postage for that. Some Trivial Pursuit still kicking around. An old vintage VHS recorder on over there. Not really too much. I think I paid £1 from the boot sale. Not really. It was listed for a lot more. I just wanted to try and clear some old stock out, so I'm reducing my prices. Another badge sort of coming over, and then this was an auction slot. I decided I had a load of minifig keychains. They're all broken, sort of thing over there. Nothing really special. None actually had the chains on it. I just put it on for £2.99 plus £1.99 postage just to see if it actually did go. So this was a Marvel. No, this was a DC sort of one. So just to see what I'd get for that. And that actually went for £6.50 with £2 postage with 6 bids. So I was quite impressed with actually them actually going for those prices. And also I had some Star Wars ones as well. The Star Wars ones haven't gone, but this is just a set of 4 normal ones. So they went for the standard price of £3 plus a £2 postage. A couple of more games. Nothing really special. DVDs. This is a just a random job lot of kids DVDs. 20 DVDs. I got £1 each. I roughly paid about 10 to 20p per disc and got £20 each of the. Got £20 back. Nothing really major. Big titles. This again was a job lot of 8 PS2 games. These are all under a £5 games there. So anything under a £5 worth, I'd just sell it off as a job lots just to clear them out. So most of these were about £2-3 games with free postage, so not really too much in them. It's got £15. Monopoly. So this is a vintage Monopoly. I did take an offer. This was on for £17.99. I took an offer of £15 to clear that one out. I paid a 20p for that. This is a bit of a fail really. Smith Toys opened up in Norwich and they were selling off load of Skylanders free for a £5. I thought, well, I bought loads of them and they're just really slow sellers. They're just not really selling at all. I'm lucky to get £8 just for one pack with free shipping. Another Lego command set, so I got £20 for this one. I didn't put anything added anything with this, but the stickers of the lorry were in German, but the stickers for the actual building were in English. But from the same set, it's just I didn't have the stickers. I think I mixed up the sets before. I got £20 for that one. This is a vintage train. This is a 1970s 182 9-volt train set. I've had this kicking around. I think I worked out I paid roughly about £2.50 for this set. I've got £90 back, so it's a nice little train there. And I had to replace the cable inside that because the original one didn't work. But you got the trucks there, got the carriages, got a little truck on there, the box, added inserts. I didn't have one of the pieces. I listed it and then instructions and that. I didn't have there's meant to be a red bit what sits on the bottom of that. I didn't have that. I listed it to say I'd had it. I thought I had it, and I didn't have it, so I've just bought it again for the person. You can see there it has little C-cell batteries, but they're happy with that. Then another Lego set. This is Lego Exo Force base. This is one of my very first ever Lego pickups in 2.5 years ago. I've had this kicking around. I've finally got round to selling it. I just didn't like it. I don't know. There's something about this set. I don't like the look of it. I didn't like building it. Sourcing the pieces wasn't fun either. That's why it's just kicked around for ages. Managed to get £50 for it in the end. Someone did offer me 30. I turned that one down. Glad I did because it went for about a week and a half later for £50. But I had to source all the figures for this. I didn't have any of the figs. Without the figs, you're lucky if you get about £20 for it. So I thought, well, I might as well source the figures for it. I had the aliens, but I didn't actually have the minifig itself. But I'm happy with that. I went for £50, and that was that. Just a old Lego, old jigsaws. This is stuff brought back from Amazon ages ago, stock, and I just job lot all 4 up and got a £10 for them. Some more PS2 games. Some Lego Monster Fighters. So again, these 2 sets on their own weren't worth that much at all, but I bundled them up and got £18 for them. There he is. It load up. Yeah, so just 2 little mini sets. I did have boxes for these, but the boxes were that beaten up and that ripped and that sort of stuff, so I didn't bother. So I do have the castle to go. I was going to list it with the castle, but I couldn't find instructions to build the castle, so I just listed them on their own and got £18 for these 2 little mini sets. I've now actually got these 2 sets again, so I've just found some of the pieces laying around, so I'm going to build them sets again and put them, just do exactly the same listing, just to make it nice and easy for me. And that's that one. And now we're moving on to my news, lots of sales. Now in the video I just put out a couple of days ago was about my Nerf hauls. I've paid £110 for the Nerf guns, and I've now got my first lot of sales coming in for those as well. So this was the first one to go, the Nerf Rampage with 25 darts. I've got £20 for that one. A Fitbit, so a Fitbit replacement charging unit. My wife's broke, but then I replaced it for an upgraded one anyway. But then Fitbit decided to send us a new one for the one she didn't want. It broke anyway, so she didn't need it anymore. So I sort of sold it off and got £50 for it. Another one over here, so Nerf Stampede ECS, got £35 for that. One of the magazines was broken. I didn't push up the last 2 or 3 darts. I did put that in the listings, and it's still sold for £35. This is kicking around from ages ago. I had that all just moving it. The jeans a little bit tight. That's what I think is what it is. I'm just sitting down on the bed, and the jeans are a little bit tight around the crotch area. Just moving up. You probably didn't want to know that. I do apologise. So this is kicking around for ages. I paid £30 for a ginormous set of Wallace and Gromit figures and that sort of stuff. And there was these things were kicking around. I forgot I had these, and they went for £5 with £3 postage. So. And then we got a Nerf bundle. So this was a long strike with a fire strike and a stockade electric gun inside those. I put all 3 together and got £50 for a nice little sniper bundle. And then we've got, I've moved into February. So that was the 1st of February. So I just realised I moved on. So the last thing to sell in January was this Stampede. So forget those little last things on there. You'll see them again. There's a little sneak preview for what's coming up in the next month. So let's just try to enlarge this. No, I can't. There we go. So thanks for that. I hope you enjoyed this little thing. Give us a thumbs up, because with the eBay sort of thing, YouTube algorithms, it likes thumbs up, it likes comments. So if you can give a comment down below, give a thumbs up, say what you liked, and sort of did I get an aspirate? Did I get over what you thought I got paid for, or did I undervalue something? Let us know. I'd like to see your views. I share my sales sort of on there. It's also nice to get the feedback from yourself to say, did I undercharge or overcharge, or did I get more from what you thought you'd get for a certain item? It's always nice to know the community and see what's going around there. But thanks again, and I'll see you then for the next. What's this video called? Sales update videos. See you then. Bye for now.